Hi friends, today I am going to start a new chapter in Java, that is object-oriented programming in Java. In this chapter, I am going to explain these topics. That is introduction to object-oriented programming, classes and objects, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, overloading, overriding, and method hiding, static control flow, instance control flow, and constructors. Let's see our first topic, introduction to object-oriented programming. Let's see what is object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming is a programming paradigm that focuses on modeling real-world entities using objects and classes. I'll explain in detail about objects and classes in my next video. In this video, we'll see just what is object-oriented programming. And object-oriented programming helps in writing modular, reusable, and scalable code. That's why most of the Java developers or any other language developers are aimed to write the code in object-oriented programming because it is reusable and scalable. Let's see key principles of object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming is based on four main principles. Those are encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. Let's see what is encapsulation. Encapsulation means wrapping variable and methods into a single unit, that is class, and restricting direct access. It is mostly used for security purposes. And inheritance, allowing a class to inherit properties and behaviors from another class. That is, a child class is accessing all the properties from its parent class. And polymorphism, the ability of a function or method to take multiple forms. That is, a single function may perform multiple activities. That is polymorphism. Abstraction, hiding implementation details and exposing only the necessary functionalities. For example, our ATM. In that ATM UI, we can see only the functionalities, but the actual implementation is being hidden. So that is abstraction. We don't see actual implementation. So I'll explain in detail about these four concepts in my future videos. Just I have given a glance about them. And let's see why use object-oriented programming in Java. Object-oriented programming is mainly used for core reusability, modularity, security, flexibility, and scalability. These are the five use cases which we frequently see in our object-oriented programming. And let's see what are some key OOP terminologies. Following are the key OOP terminologies that we mostly see in object-oriented programming. That is class. Class is a blueprint or template for creating objects. It doesn't do anything. Just it is a blueprint. You can't do anything with the class. Object, an instance of a class with real values. We can do anything with object. Class is a blueprint. Object is actual implementation of that class. That is, it is an instance of a class with real values. And method, a function inside a class that defines a behavior. That is behavior of something inside the class. Constructor, a special method used to initialize object. It is used to initialize objects, that is inside variables or behaviors. And instance variable, a variable defined inside a class but outside a method. These are the variables defined inside a class. That is, whenever we are writing a class, inside a class we are defining some variables which are used inside the methods. Those variables are instance variables. Let's see an example using foo. Here I have taken a class car and attributes brand and speed. Let's see this example in Visual Studio. We'll create a class main.java file, and in this file we should write main method public static void main string. Let's see another class whose name is car. Let's say class car In this class, we'll take some instance variables, that is string brand of the car and intertype speed of the car, and we'll take the constructor. That is, constructor should have same name of the class, and constructor is used to initialize the object, that is variables. Here we take the variables brand, comma, in speed. Here we are initializing this dot brand is equals to brand, and we'll initialize speed, dot speed is equals to speed, and we'll take a method, just take a display method, and this display method is used for printing the brand and speed of a car, that is brand printed here, and speed is speed. So display method is used to print the brand and speed of a car, and in the main method we create the objects, that is car car1 is equals to new car of. Inside the constructor, inside for object, we have to initialize the object. For initialization, we have to give brand and speed. So here brand is Toyota and speed 18. And let's initialize another object, that is car2 with another brand Honda and with the speed of 200. Here I have initialized two objects, and now we'll display the brand and speed using the objects and display method. Here we are displaying car1 details and car2 details. Whenever I run the code, here let's see, I will explain the code again. Here I have taken a car class, and inside that class I am taking two instance variables, that is brand and speed, and I have taken a constructor to initialize these two variables. It is a parameterized constructor, and I have written a display method to display the details of a car, that is brand and speed. So here I have created two objects, that is car1 and car2, and initialize Toyota 1 or 180 speed and Honda 200 speed. So whenever I write car1 dot display, it prints the details of car1, that is Toyota, and whenever we call display method of car2 object, it prints the details of Honda. Let's compile the code. Java main.java. Compiled file and created two dot class files, that is one dot class for car class and another dot class for main class. And let's run the code. Java main. Now here the output is brand Toyota speed 180 and brand Honda speed 200. This is how classes and objects works in Java. And here it prints the output. And let's see the conclusion. Object-oriented programming makes Java a powerful and widely used programming language. And by mastering encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction, you can write efficient and scalable applications. So one should know object-oriented programming in order to write a efficient and good code in Java or in any other language. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.